Hello and welcome to TCM's YouTube channel where we discuss invasive weeds, particularly Japanese knotweed, and how best to manage them. Today we're asking the question, can Japanese knotweed be burned? Particularly, are you able to burn it at home without hiring professionals? So, you have Japanese knotweed in your garden, you've tried removing it, from hacking it with shears to soaking it in weed killer, and it's all useless. But will burning this plant really kill it? Japanese knotweed know the basics. In recent years, a lot has been said about Japanese knotweed. Most homeowners are now aware of its property-damning nature. So if you're not in the know, here are a few facts about Japanese knotweed. Japanese knotweed fact number 1, Japanese knotweed comes from Japan, China and Korea. It was actually brought to this country in the 1800s by a botanist. Number 2, in its homeland, a species of flea kept it at bay and it successfully controlled it. Unfortunately, we do not have that flea in this country, which means there is nothing to stop Japanese knotweed on its rampage. There are no natural predators to Japanese knotweed in this country. Okay, Japanese knotweed fact number 4 is Japanese knotweed stores its energy in its 3-meter deep rhizome. Yeah, it's pretty deep. So the rhizome itself has to be destroyed to stop the plant growing. Okay, and finally, Japanese knotweed fact number 5. This aggressive plant spreads easily. In fact, if it spreads beyond your land, you could be faced with fines and legal action. So the ultimate question, can you burn Japanese knotweed? Specifically, can you burn it at home yourself? The short answer is yes. Many homeowners choose to take this DIY step to eradicating this invasive plant, but be warned. Yes, burning Japanese knotweed can be an effective way to remove the weed. However, there are many hoops you have to jump through to make burning effective and indeed legal. Indeed, you may find despite your best efforts, Japanese knotweed will spread even further and even regrow. Why is burning Japanese knotweed difficult? Japanese knotweed spreads easily, and any disturbance to the plant encourages it to fragment and infest new ground. For this reason, no matter how you plan to eradicate Japanese knotweed, you must be extra careful. If you allow Japanese knotweed to spread into a neighbour's land or into the wild, you could face legal action. Burning Japanese knotweed is difficult because it easily allows the weed to spread. In fact, any DIY eradication plan can cause more harm than good. So how do you go about burning Japanese knotweed? First, you need to contact your local council. You must ensure you're allowed to burn Japanese knotweed in your garden. Second, you must uproot the plant, rhizome included, and dry it out. That is, in order for burning to work, the Japanese knotweed material must be bone dry. Third, consider buying a micro incinerator. The fire will be easier to handle and is less likely to cause damage to surrounding garden items, including the fence. 4. Any remnants of Japanese knotweed must be taken to a registered landfill. This might cost you a small fortune, but you should never dispose of the weed in your green waste bin or compost bin. In fact, it's actually against the law to do this and you could be prosecuted. Fifth, you must transfer Japanese knotweed in a registered waste carrier. That means if you try to burn Japanese knotweed in your garden, you have to, by law, carry it in a registered vehicle to the landfill centre. And if you are found not doing this, you could be fined again. Unfortunately, as you probably know, Japanese knotweed is a serious problem in this country, causing property damage and all sorts beside. The authorities are very keen to police the way Japanese knotweed is managed by homeowners and landowners alike. So, how effective is burning Japanese knotweed? There are many ways to eradicate Japanese knotweed. Google it and you'll find homeowner after homeowner trying to do it themselves. Most are trying to save themselves the hassle and cost of hiring professionals, which is fair. But sadly, many DIY eradication methods simply don't work. Some methods, include burning Japanese knotweed, can make the problem worse. Indeed, the Japanese knotweed rhizome can survive burning, which is why we at TCM have nicknamed it the Phoenix plant. Save yourself time and hassle, hire professionals. You knew this was coming, didn't you? Yes, you can burn Japanese knotweed, but consider if it's worth it. After all, you can help it spread and not even fix the problem. It might be worth seeking expert Japanese knotweed specialists. Speak to us today for hassle-free Japanese knotweed eradication, and if you have any questions, please include them in the comments. Otherwise, check out our website for our services page and for more information on Japanese knotweed. Bye for now. Most hos